been a little while since I've been accessed here. Since I've had this open, because, I don't know. I realized I had the long walk back to buy potions, and that awareness realized that the first chapter kind of burned me out a little. So I had to take a break. Normally, as those of you watch me know, Age of Worms is Sunday mornings, and Sunday mornings are done. Last week we didn't have one because of kind of a medical emergency, and we have some kind of family issues. It's not for me, it's among my players, but this week and next week there's no Age of Worms. We should be on after that. And then normally I run a tabletop game in the afternoon every other week. But last time everyone was sick, this time someone's got a graduation in the family and other players are sick, and so there's nothing today, and I am depressed, lacking my face-to-face social interaction with people who aren't my girlfriend. Love you, Cassie. I need other people. I'm an extrovert. I can't just sit inside all day, but that's what my hernia demands. And I went, what do I want to do? I'm so bummed out. And I then remembered Josh ran away with the sexy sky pirate. Yeah, a Sahil visit's a different thing than a tabletop RPG group visit, right? Like, I have like a cycle of social needs that I need. And so there's just like, hang out and yap with friends is one of them. Going out and kind of pursuing a goal together is another. And then like, communal storytelling is a kind of a third one, right? And then strategic conflict is a fourth. And the thing is, without tabletop RPG and MTG, I'm not getting the last two, right? Like, a Sahil visit is a great yap visit, and it's something I very much like, and it helps with my not feeling neglected by my FP BPD thing, which is great. And then 14 is wonderful because it gets me working towards a goal with friends and it feels wonderful. But I also need to like have my teeth in my friends, right? I need a chance to be mean and nasty and a chance to kind of be creative, and the tabletop games give me those. It's one of the reasons I run too, right? Like the one that we have for IRL if he's coming over is very much creative. I don't do hardly any prep beforehand on that. It's all improv as my GM style there. So I take what people give me and what they feed me, and I respond, and it's creative joy. And then the one in the morning that I haven't had in a couple of weeks and won't have for a couple more is the one where I get to be mean. The one where I get to have my strategic back and forth with my friends. I try to adjust my microphone so it doesn't peak as much. I think that's gonna work, I hope. Let me know if it's too quiet. I think I'm not peaking as much here, and hopefully I'm not going to as much now that I've adjusted it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be like, and normally it wouldn't have mattered too much because on Magic the Gathering days, I get to go be mean. And I know you were asking earlier if I wanted to play Magic, but like, you know, it's a different thing. Like, if I'm going and playing with Julian and Andy and Alex and the other Alex and the various gals, and like everyone in that group is at the level that Julian is, just not quite as free as Julian is to go do the pro thing. And and do all the effort involved in qualifying and such. Sadly, Julian did not requalify out of the Pro Tour yesterday, so it's a little sad for Julian. But I kind of got a sense that he wasn't going to when I saw what deck he was playing. He's really good. He's really good doing Sultai and Golgari stuff, and I see him playing Izzet Prowess when I see his entry in the Pro Tour Las Vegas thing, and I go, Julian, you're not an Izzet player. This is not your... I play Magic with you so much. This is not your way. But when you play with that level of people, right? And everything is going tense and fast, you really get to be mean. And I love you. When I play against you, I don't feel like I get to be as mean as I like to be. It doesn't scratch my sadistic urge, which is fine. It's still fun, but... You know, being unable to go to the club where I can play mean Magic with people and do tight, full drafts. I'm not going to be able to make Andy Mansfield, creator of the 100 Ornithopters Cube of the Lucky Paper podcast, go... Oh, this is miserable to play against you, win. In his co-host's cube, because I did that in Anthony's cube, the co-host of Lucky Paper. I'm bad with names. I know these two, and I know their faces, and they're great guys. And their podcast is pretty good if you like Magic the Gathering Cube podcasts. I listen sometimes. I'm not much of a podcast person. I really do like to receive my media in, like, reading form. But they're great guys. I miss playing Magic with them, and I want my Fahernia fix to go do that. This is going to be a complain. It's going to be a Barb Complains opening to the stream, because I'm just depressed, and that's what I do. But yeah, I figure I can go see these people. I'm not as burnt out about Trails, and I can go make the trip back to town to buy all the stuff I forgot to buy the first time. Maybe I should open another little weekly tabletop game thing just for my fans. Oh my god, fans. There's like 5 of you. And most of you are just friends already, so I don't know. Maybe if there's interest. I don't think there will be. It's another scheduling hassle. I don't know. But yeah, let's load up and see where we go. So we are in the 3rd floor of the Saffrel Tower. Hi, Malekith. You just missed my depressed rant about how I don't get to see my friends. And if we remember, I forgot to buy healing stuff before I came up here. So I don't even remember the controls. There's the controls. Okay, I'm remembering the controls. We spin. We need to head back to town. Because this place is a little tough. And we need our healing items. Did I not just say we need our healing items? Bad seahorse. That's what I say! I forgot how joyous. I forgot how joyous Sherazad is. Oh my gosh. Mwah. Well. That's concerning. Okay. We're getting our way down. I forgot my way through the Saffron Tower. No! Hmm? I really forgot my way through the Saffron Tower. Oh, got surprise attacked. Shit. It's gonna be bad. Thank you. Let's see. Pick that thing's bum. And you... I need you to heal. Yourself. We should be okay. You jerk. Please stop doing that to our lovely gal. We love Scheherazade. I forgot why we're going up the Sapphire Tower. Don't like this. Ow. Jerk. Let's get rid of you. Okay, now it's theoretically 2 against 1. Although we are muted. That I don't like. Don't reflect this back, buddy. Well, okay. Don't like that. What do you do? Okay. Air you're weak against. Okay. Please kill. I'm getting back in the swing of the game after not playing it for months. Give me a break. Will you stop picking on her? Seriously. That is not the one to pick on.
We're good to go.
Give her an EP charge. She's gonna kill it anyway.
Seems you came up short.
Do-do-do-do. I think we're not taking the route back to town. Oh, yeah, right. Begin to suspect this treasure chest is a portal to the meat dimension. Remakes ain't gonna get that goodness. An EP charge, hex yeah. How are things for you, Malekith? I got fighty and focused. You imagine the chest is as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. That's so true. Oh my god. Sad. Such sorrow, the loss of the chest's mighty magics. Okay, let's make sure that all the downs have been downed before we go up. Okay, this is the legit down. This is where I was looking for when I was going down to get more stuff, but I'm like, let's do things. Existing beats the alternative, so yay. Okay, that's an up. That's a down. Is this a down, or is this a... wish I had a map. I want to make sure I get all the treasure. You. Get ambushed. What are you? Weak to fire. Well, you know what they say about if you're weak to fire. Get out of the kitchen, buddy. So true. Sadly, in a lot of places where there's enough fuel in the air, the creatures are immune to the fire. Tear Balm. This treasure chest is on strike until further notice. I apologize. I will not cross. I did not intend to cross the picket line. We stand with unions and unionized workers in this household. Okay. We might actually be going up. Whee. So that's further ups. Let's make sure that we haven't missed anything in the downs. Okay, that is the place we were. So yes, we are going ups. 5th floor. There's a treasure chest we want. Perilous meatballs. Found a scrap of paper with a perilous meatballs recipe written on it. Learned the recipe. The chest is empty. You vaguely remember digging through it and pillaging everything it had. You can't remember when. Memory is that bad. There it is. Tell me about perilous meatballs. I need some steak and some kibbled salt. Otherwise, I have what I need. Attack, strength 600. A meatball so spicy, one bite'll make you breathe fire. That sounds pretty good. Cassie, do you think we can make those for dinner? I could hear her going no in the other room. There it is. Genus blouse. As you approach, the chest bursts open on its own. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside, because we already took the Genus blouse. School uniform popular for its large buttons. Very flexible. Women only. Ups my ADF, SPD, and AGL. And DEF, apparently. Let's go. Schoolgirl outfit for Estelle. Slight concern, though, because I was expecting that to lead me further up. And we are now, in fact, missing ups. So we have to come back to the 2nd floor and look for another way up. And ambush you on the way. No, you left. Don't leave. And don't... God damn it. You know... So... The nerve of some critters. Well, everyone here is weak to fire, so... We're gonna start that and hope you come sneaking over. Rip. Hey, you. Stop that.
Piece of cake.
Unfortunately, we don't have a map inside the dungeon. Oh, new way up, I think. Possibly not. Actually, yes, I think this is a new way up. Okay. Yas. New way up. Okay. That's even further ups. And further ups. Okay. So this takes us to a 5th floor with one of the treasure chests. Ebony staff, that is for Estelle. Replace your fiber rod with your ebony staff, a delicately carved staff made of black wood. You obtain the sword of the ancient god kings. Just kidding, it's empty, because we already obtained the sword of the ancient god kings. Better known as an ebony staff. So there's further ups. This is not the way we want to go, but... Log boots. Estelle, of course. OMG, are those boy only? Footwear made completely from wood, very thick, men only. This game is going to tell Estelle that she can't have a pair of shoes? That's been swell. See you again in the New Game Plus. Bye! Yeah, you best run away. You're denying Estelle her shoes. Okay, that's more ups, so that's not where we want to go yet. We have to check the other up. Game really hates women. Well, it hates this woman at least. Denying Estelle new shoes. Pearl earring. Inside the chest is the key to its heart. Prevent seal. I'm gonna give you a thing that makes you water-based, because we're in a water temple. It will prevent poison, because poison sucks. Aha! That's all that was up here. I didn't realize we had a water-based defense thing, which should greatly assist in her well-being. Oh, I think this is not where I wanted to go. Well, we came up here anyway. Whoa! That's right, the towers are on. That's why the towers are on. And that's not good. We don't want the towers on. It really is active. I just realized I have another mic. Let's see if I can stop my mic peaking if I just change my microphone. So let's, test, test, test. Am I peaking? Pa-pa-da-pa-da! There we go. I think I fixed my peaking problem. Let's go. Tell me how sound is. It really is active. I see. Just as we heard. It seems safe for now, but let's get the picture taken quickly anyway. Be wise to leave as soon as we can. Right. Okay, where should I shoot from? To take a picture, use the orbital camera. Move to where you want to take a picture from, select the orbital camera, and take the picture. Okay. Get to take a quick look. Look at the beautiful... I love the backgrounds. Like, it is... Okay, it is very simple, but also... This doesn't need that much. Okay. Let's see. A dramatic action pose right here. Use it. It's a bit too close. Back off a bit. Okay. Let's take a head-on image. Okay. I wonder if this is a bit too far. Take the picture here. Alright, I made up my mind. I'll take it. This is why we need Dorothy. Dorothy is so much better at taking pictures. And all done. Let's return to town then. There's a little point in remaining here. Going back already? Well, yes, that's the plan. Is there a problem? Well, not really a problem, I guess. It's just... Came all the way, so heading straight back would be a waste, don't you think? Someone's got a bit of dungeon diving in her jacket, I think. I'll keep an eye on you if you want to explore the tower. Let's go dungeon diving! Let's look around and get back as soon as we can. In we go! I didn't read everything. It's a bad habit. I mean, I read it. Yes, let's go. Make sure we have any... Rah! Make sure we have all the treasure. Get airstruck. And firebolted.
Oh, are we done already?
I see we got all that treasure. We got that treasure. I think we got all the treasure. Okay. Well, then we're good to make our way out. I just wanted to validate before I just started marching my way down. I don't think there's anything over there. So we're okay. Dum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. And I think I was like, oh, we need to make sure we go back and get more stuff. Apparently not. Apparently I just needed to not be burnt out. Yay! So we should check our quests. Which is in our... Bracer Notebook. Ruin Branch Assistance reported. White Shadow Case. Questioning the witnesses. A soldier at the Airletton checkpoint. Belden has testimony. Ingredient Hunters. Orvidco wants us to go to Menoria Village. Which... Mercy Orphanage kids. Saffril Tower photo! Woohoo! This is for the History Museum. Vista Forest Road monster. Gull Seaside Way monster. We should hunt those monsters. But these are, we're still side questing. Okay. Where's our Vista Road? Da, 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 bum, bum, bum. I forgot how charming and joyful this game was. You. Die. Ow. We didn't say kill. We said die. Get penetrated.
We're good to go.
I see you, little watermelon things. Baby Gordboars. Aww. They're so adorable. Let's set them on fire.
This ought to perk you up. Piece of cake.
In what other game can you immolate a bunch of baby boars before they can call for their mommy's help because your beautiful older woman mentor whipped you into shape? Oh, I remember this bird being mean. Let's kick its butt. Week 2, wind. And out of curiosity, you are a little weak against wind, which, honestly... Okay. You'll go before either of them, so... I don't need to do the adjustment, but I will anyway, for safety's sake.
Piece of cake.
Woohoo! I'm already getting back into my rhythm here. South Airleton. We have someone we need to talk to in Airleton, so let's head towards Airleton. There's a boar. There's a bug. We don't need to bother either. And the monsters are getting stronger mysteriously. No one knows why. Probably because the towers are on. Airleton, we have someone we need to talk to. What is going on about this? I checked my quest, but I didn't actually read. Okay. The dangerous monster, the Cobalt Saber, has been sighted on the Gull Seaside Way. Okay. Mercury Viper's been sighted on the Vista Forest Road. Okay. We have a job to take the photograph of the Saffron Tower for the research staff member in Hotel Blanche. Okay. We need to go to the White Magnolia and talk to Orvid Go about what ingredients he needs. It's going to be some stupid bullshit. We remember him from Game 1. And the White Shadow case. There are multiple reports from people witnessing a white shadow at night all across Ruin. The case is really weird. It's exactly why it might be related to the Society. We investigate immediately. So we need to question the witnesses. We've already questioned Belden, who saw it at 2 a.m. a week ago, flying off northeast. Belden's one of the gang members in Ruin, right? I think so. So we're talking to a soldier here. Okay. Do we have any treasure? Probably not. It's the checkpoint. This is a government office. So we can also, like, rest here. Hello, sir. I forgot your name. Vernon! Hey! I remember you, Vernon. Not many tourists coming through these days. It's so boring. It's been a struggle to keep my eyes open. Well, thank you for your vigilance, soldier. The liberal kingdom appreciates. Hey, welcome to the Airletton checkpoint. There aren't many tourists, so you can take your time to really appreciate the waterfall. Heck yeah, let's appreciate the waterfall. Wee, waterfall. During the election, all the tourist spots in Ruin are open, I heard. Came from the capital to indulge in a little peaceful reading. Waterfall is truly an astonishing backdrop when enjoying a book. The sound of the water echoes through my body. We can appreciate it more from upstairs. Let's go upstairs, and then we can really appreciate the waterfall. Let's appreciate the waterfall. Look at the waterfall! Wee! It's obligated for you to appreciate it. And apparently there's a, like, actual thing. Yeah. I bet I could fish here! Progress rod. Let's try the shrimplet. These don't have a mini game. It got away. This game really hates women. And I really hate fishing. Sorry, Estelle. This is the entrance to the Chaldea Tunnel. If you don't have permission to pass, I can't let you go any further. That's fine, Nix. We came up here to appreciate the waterfall. Howdy. Seems our soldiers are getting lazy lately. A while back, there's an idiot who was half asleep at his post and thought he saw something, made a huge fuss. I gotta do something about this. Which idiot? I need to talk to him. Hi. Oh, you're the bracers from that one time. There aren't many guests right now, so relax, enjoy yourself. If you're hungry, why not try some of the new menu? Okay. What do you got? Got some salt roasted fish and an herb sandwich, which we already know the recipe for. Let's go eat some fish. Heals HP and gives you defense. So let's give that to Estelle. And we know how to make those now. This is the inn. We're gonna put that fish to waste here. Hey, welcome. This is Lodgen. You want to stay? Give me the word. Yay! No real gossip going on. That's fine. The drama's over, right? We saved the queen. I'm still peeking. It's fine. Barracks room. I take it you are the one we need to speak with. Excuse me, we're from the Bracer Guild? It's Han! It's my son. Hi, Han. Hey, welcome. I'm gonna try and do my son's voice. Hey, welcome. Wait a minute, you're the Bracer who dealt with the Duke. Yep, that's me. I'm surprised you even remember that. Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Oh well, what can you do for you today? No, sir, we're here about the soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. Even the guild's heard about that? Oh, for the love of... It's ridiculous. He should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? It wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming. And drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there's an actual emergency. As a commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. Sir, I'm afraid you may be jumping to conclusions a bit hastily. You see, there have been multiple sightings of this white shadow all over the province. What are you... Explain. Oh goodness, I thought he was just half asleep, but... Maybe I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been too hard on Nyx in that case. So Nyx is the one who saw the white shadow. That's right. He's on duty at the entrance to Chaldea Tunnel. You can speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak with you. Thank you, sir. We just met Nyx. Not to be confused with our friend Nyx in FF14, who helps us with Cassie's Crystal Tower raids. Hi, Nyx. Hey, you want to head into the tunnel? Give me a moment and I'll open the gate. Oh, no, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here for you, actually. Can we ask about the white shadow you saw? Hang on. You mean... That was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it probably wasn't. A lot of people across the ruin have been seeing it. And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He apologized for his earlier comments and told us to let you know you could speak freely about what you saw. So it was real! I knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me feel a bit better, honestly. Though, if that thing's real, it's actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, could you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was standing here on my watch shift. You notice how loud the waterfall is, right? Get used to it after a while. It has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. I just started my shift and come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. Hut, tut, 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 hut, tut, tut, tut. And that's when I saw it. I see. What was it, exactly? A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He, or it, was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without thinking and... What? You shot the thing? Yeah, I meant it to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous. I hit it right in the chest. Or, I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing had happened at all. After that, it took like a bird or something, heading north. Eep. Oh my. They can't be affected by gunfire. That would suggest... something. After that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. All that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. That was a bad day. I can imagine. Anyway, it's clearly for the best to pretend it was a dream and forget it never happened. Yep. Thanks for the thought. I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that. I don't know why that poor soul's a wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? I mean, bracers can solve the problems of the dead, too, right? Heck no, I ain't no priest. But there has to be a reason for its showing up, yeah. We need to figure out what the reason is. Good luck, then. Come on, Estelle. Put on the, like, Shinto priestess outfit and shake the little staff, go shunk shunk, and put that ghost to sleep. Wow! Incredible! Papa, Mama, come here! And now, slow down or you'll trip, Pumpkin. It really is lovely. I'm glad we could come with you, my love. Thank you. Oh no, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. This family's gonna get kidnapped or something, and we're gonna have to save them in like 3 chapters. That's why we're seeing them now. Oh, that's a real sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something. Most likely, yes. They may even be foreigners, given where we are. Ah, it's so amazing! Oh, just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Oh, excuse me, miss. You know what the name of this waterfall is? Where's all the water come from? That's a little out of the blue. Well, the waterfall's called Erletten. It flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know what Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right, Daddy? Oh yeah, that's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Rennie. Rennie, that's a really cute name. I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Oh, Renee, please don't bother the nice lady too much. Our apologies if our Renee's troubling you a bit too much, miss. I wasn't doing anything bad. Oh, no, it's no trouble. If I may, what brings you to Liberal? Oh, well, I often come to Liberal on business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of the country, so this time he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. You guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know? Hee hee. Jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really? I am kind of jealous now, actually. Goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. She's still very much a child. Hey, what's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Well, what do you know? Do you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm a big girl. But that's neat. You're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. A bracer? That's very impressive. Especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it, though. Each of Liberal's 5 major cities has a guild branch. If you encounter trouble during your travels, please do not hesitate to come to us for help. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us, though, we need to check in at the inn. Come along now, Renee. Oh, I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. Yeah, so far, only small and cute ones. We killed some big scary monsters last game. Hey, Miss Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay! See ya, Miss Estelle. Oh, the game's gonna kill Renee so that we feel sad. Actually, no, this is Trails in the Sky. We're probably just gonna meet up with Renee and play with her, and it'll be like, oh, remember? And it'll be like a lovely little piece of like folding thing, and her dad will have some information relevant to a case in the late game, and we'll be like, oh my god, this world and its world building. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. Just based on the experience of the first game. She was certainly a bundle of energy. I think she might have been a bit younger than Tita, even. Yeah, she might be. Does she remind you of a certain someone and her father? Just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Josh and I first met. Yeah, that's right. Regardless, we still have witnesses to speak to. Shall we move on? Sure. And more importantly, side questing to get up to. So if we check our journal, we've got Nyx's and Belden's testimony. We need to talk to the orphanage kids. And then we need to go to the White Magnolia. Turn this quest in on the way. Vista Forest Road and Gull Seaside Monster. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-ba. And this is The Orient Causeway. Yeah, okay, so we've got nothing going on but town. We can zoom. Got the treasure already. Have to click on this for my local map, yes. I don't remember what's going on in here. Dad's away because of the election. That's right, there's an election ongoing. So the reason I'm just glad the boy's back home. We can think about the future later and just take our time. Oh, that's right. It's the boy that got scared by the ghost. This is where he lived. No point staying holed up like this, but pretty hard to get back to my friends at the warehouse now. I gotta search for a place to work. He has to get a real job and stop his life of crime. You hate to see it. Action. Don't forget. Voting ongoing between people. Vote for red or vote for blue. Vote for red, because that's communism. It's the dock. I haven't been at the dock, I don't think. Or maybe I have. There's a fishing spot. I'm not fishing with you, I'm sorry. I'm not a fishing game person. Don't mind you helping with the election. Mind working a bit more? I mean, is there a point to yelling here? Only one's listening is the gulls. Okay. Aqua Rosa. I don't know much about the nitty-gritty stuff. I don't even know I know as much as everyone that Maldomor never did much for us. Never even fixed the crane. Crane is still broken. Ooh, we could have some sea breeze soup. Nom nom. I should be more careful with my mirror, yeah. We're a little low on Mira. I was just like, oh yay, soup we need to eat. But for Portos. Portos promotes the dock workers. We like the dock workers. Vote for Norman. Norman loves the capitalism. Ruins tourism is his future. Vote for Norman. We want Hotel Blanche 101. That's over here, right? No. I forgot what room the dude's in. We're going to turn this quest in before we go north. There you are. Hey, welcome back. Take the photo? Sure did. First, let me return your camera. Thanks. And so off we go. Oh, huh? Where are we going? The Orbital Factory, of course. Gotta develop the photo quartz if we want to see the picture. True. I'm right behind you. Orbital Factory. Develop the photo. How bad are you? Ooh, all done here. Yeah, thanks. Oh, then how'd the photo turn out? Did we put our thumb over the lens? Yeah, well done. No problems at all. Would you like to take a look? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank Aidios. It's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. Yeah, this is enough to satisfy me. That finishes the job then. Right,
Thank you all for so much for what you've done. Climbing all the way up that tower must have been exhausting. It's kind of rough, but it's all part of the job. Don't worry about it. Nola shall you say, yeah, it was horrible. If you can drop a little extra, that would be so great. And you say that makes me feel better. Right here, it's not much, but take this. Moon glasses. It's a piece of equipment I picked up with the research funds for the expedition. I'm sure it'll be useful if you have to venture into dangerous places. Thanks. Since you're offering, we'll accept. I'm sure it'll be useful. Oh no, it ain't all that much. Anyway, if you'll pardon me, thanks again for your work. Good luck with your investigation. I'm kind of curious too, honestly. It's going to be quite the piece of homework, certainly. Well, I'll do my best to live up to your expectations. See you later. See you later. That's right, they're trying to figure out why all the towers are turning on. Yay. And that reminds me, we're not in Waterland anymore, so we should probably take this off. Prevents poison and blind? Well then. We can get that glove gear back on. Okay. So that finished. That's Minoria Village. On the way to Minoria Village, on the way to Minoria Village. So off we go to Minoria Village. The sky looks down on us from its heights, indeed. Okay, we're looking for a monster on this route. Let's drop a save, just in case. What sort of monster are we looking for? That's not it, but I want to know. Cobalt Saber. Stove plant, weak to water.
Seems you came up short.
Noria Village is north. Genis Royal Academy. Should we stop by? Say hi to Chloe? Yes. Let's go say hi to Chloe. I want to go say hi to Chloe while we're on the way. Mr. Forest Road. Oh, there's a monster here too, the Viper. They call me the Viper because I vipe the windows. I'm old and I love stupid old jokes, and you'll never take me alive, Copper. Because I'm friends with the Viper. Well, let me ride his little up and down thingy. I'm hunting for treasure, that's why I'm looping back over there. I want to see if there's any fun goodies. I forget how this place is shaped. Ah, they both go to the academy. Okay, so we'll have to make a loop to validate the treasure and the big scary snake. There you are, Snick. I see you. Oh, you brought a friend. Okay. So we got two 3,000 HP Snicks who are weak to fire and wind, and spit poison. Well, we are immune to poison. I think in this particular case, the correct decision,
Guys, come on.
do a morale up so that everyone gets a strength up. See how bad they are on physical. Real bad. Okay, we're going arts here. They're both weak to fire. And they're both weak to wind. This way, if they decide to go after Estelle, they'll still be in the area. The fire-up wasn't that actually much more than the just AoE attack. Get wrecked. I'm trying to set up a hurricane. Well, instead we're gonna have to do a rev.
We're good to go.
Okay. Trying to be all fancy and they cause problems. Please don't down her again. Okay. Let's give you a big fire. It's safer to heal yourself. Nope, you're down. Hurricane. Get that one of them down at least. We don't have any resurrections. Well, that's not great. Oh, heal yourself. Venom I'm down with. Okay. Got 900 left to go. Well, this might be a game over run. Yeah, okay. We learned our lessons, though. I can tell where my issue is. And they let us retry the fights. That's one of the comfy things about this game. Okay. So strength up doesn't matter. Let's just start getting the aerial ready. They're gonna move, so let's focus here. Okay, who's hurt more? You're hurt more. Take down. We tried to be too quick and too fancy, and well, you can see how it went. So now we take the safe route, heal Estelle. And keep that fire going. There we go. See?
Seems you came up short.
Should have just been more straightforward, more aggressive. We're still getting back in the swing of things. Monster exterminated. Let's continue on our way to go say hi to everyone at the university. Woo! Genis Royal Academy, it's our friends. What? Due to exams, entry to the academy grounds is restricted. No! We can't visit our friends because they have finals! This is so sad. R.I.P. Death to Academia. Well, at least we killed the snake, so when they get done with their finals, they're not gonna get eaten by snakes. The babies attacked us!
Someone's been naughty. Oh, are we done already?
Well, those kids learned their lesson, or not, because they're dead now. But that's what happens when you attack the beautiful woman with the whip. She uses the whip on you. Gosh, I wish a beautiful woman would use a whip on me. Wah. Well, we continue along the way for another monster. Are you the monster? I don't think so. I think that's a standard here. Yeah, it's just a Crocodark. Death is a lesson to die for. So true.
Seems you came up short.
No treasure over here. I think that's a standard enemy in this area, too. The standard area enemies in this area are kind of aggro and creepy. Treasure. I need to go get the treasure. Guarded by a big bug. Surprise cookie! Surprise bug! Ow. Ow! Let's get a chain attack on that one.
Okay.
It's kind of the scary one. I would like that to have gone better. Heal Estelle, please. Okay, it's only us and the big, scary one. Okay. You need to heal yourself, Sherazade, or you're gonna have a problem. Don't die. And Estelle. Kill it. Ow!
Piece of cake.
Estelle beat the explosion with her face. When you gaze long enough in the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. And it goes, "Why did you try to tank an explosion with your face, you dumb woman?" And you say, "That is really mean of you, chest." Should be another chest, like, over here. Ah, it's surprised. Actually, this could be very bad, the surprise. Especially with the sleep. We can get 2 at least. That's not good. Let's give it another go. Okay. Estelle, you win the initiative this time, which means you get to cure yourself. Theoretically. Or you can just go straight to sleep. And that's not good. Okay. You're weak to wind. Did I get an aerial off before? Yes, and I can get 2 of them. Okay. Get the 2 threatening you. Hopefully this will kill them. Because they're weak to wind. I'm not guaranteed, though. It did. Okay. Let's do a little bit of heal up. Wow, it survived. It actually survived. How many hit points do you have left? Buddy, how did you live? 5! Just stayed down.
Piece of cake.
Try and blow your bewitching bowels. That's right, it was a barrel and we already emptied it last game, so it's not going to refill. Well. I remembered it because I spent so long hunting for it, and it was so embarrassing. The whole treasure map debacle. Okay, you're not the big scary monster. Is our big scary monster down here? Yes. I'm gonna save before I fight it, in case I need to change up my equipment. Got some insulating tape. Watch out, the chest has nothing to lose. There's no telling what it might do. I love those so much. Exterminate the monster. There's a lot of them. Okay. My monster gone wild. High physical defense, weak to arts. Well, that's my favorite. Especially when you get in the way like that. Let's do something like so. Maximize the chance that they stay in the area. Which they did not. Okay. You should stay in the pack so we can burn you as a group. You stupid thing. Oh, this aborts the cast, doesn't it? Never punished.
Seems you came up short.
Estelle learned True Hurricane. Hex yeah. We got so many goodies. That's great. Oh my gosh. Let's fix up Shara a little while we do our treasure hunting on the shore before we go back up top. Which I think we want to up top and then shore, because I think down here is the way actually forward. Ah, I knew there was one. A Polychete! Inside the chest you find blood. So much blood! Why wasn't this here the first time? Probably was, and Estelle was just like, fishing bait, and... we're just like, girl. The blood. And she's like, oh no, the blood! Why was it not here earlier? You were distracted by fishing bait. That's why it was not here earlier. It was. Your hands are soaked. Estelle, you need to pay attention to these things. Swim, swim, swim. Wash your hands off of the blood from the chest. Good job, girl. You're fine. And do we have another treasure over here? Not really. I am getting surprised by all these fish. Incredibly strong jaws.
We're good to go.
Hit it on the head, it bites its tongue, it dies. That's what strong jaws get ya. Gosh, why did I leave this game for so long? It is so good. Ruin, Minoria Village, the Orphanage. We're gonna save the Orphanage for last because that's plot advancements. And we have people to talk to. Quests to complete. Treasure to maybe find. Why does that plant have a giant nose? Haha, you're not ambushing us this time. Yeah. That's right, these things are Gross. Shara.
Can't be. Piece of cake.
Oh, she's like actually down. Okay. That's so sad. We're out of healing items. And there was there wasn't even any treasure down there. The Fjord General Goods Store. It's you. Hi. A priest passed by a bit ago. At least I think he was a priest. He had the weirdest clothes. I wonder if he's the new traveling priest. Sadie. Flower seller. Oh, travelers, welcome to Manolia. The orphanage has been rebuilt and people have returned to their normal lives. Now we just have to wait for our next mayor to be elected. Remember to go to the voting site on voting day. What's going on in the General's Goods Store? I met a traveling priest out front a bit ago. Apparently he's just been assigned here, but he was so young and... my oh my. Creta! Tell me more. So many ingredients, and we are so broke because I bought that fish. Good sir, being arrested must be some kind of mistake. What happened while I was away? Oh, I said the old mayor's assistant. The old mayor's assistant. Haha, yeah, he got arrested for burning down an orphanage. Hey, buddy. I wish I had money for a Garden of Seedon. It's Rex! Welcome to White Magnolia. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Actually, wait a second. I do know you. You've been here before, haven't you? You remember me? That was a while back, too. I bought a box lunch. That's right. Well, how about trying our new dish? It's the most popular thing on the menu right now. That does sound promising. If you're feeling hungry, say the word. Okay, I'll say the word. Insufficient, Mira. Dang it, Rex. You're implying I'd get some for free. See the guest at the table over there? That guy says he's Dalmore family butler, or was anyway. Huh, really? I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what he's saying. Dario. We're not robbing the place. And I think it's our dude. Lovely balcony. Hello, dude. Do you remember Estelle? Got a minute? What a surprise! Do you remember me? I asked you to do a job for me a while ago. Oh, an acquaintance? Yeah, he's a merchant, kinda. It really has been a while, hasn't it? Yes, last time we met was before the birthday celebrations, I believe. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get things underway immediately. Or, do you have time right now? Yeah. No problem. So what kind of job is it? Alright, listen carefully. I'm currently putting together a list of ingredients obtainable across the entire Ruin region. Problem is, there's lots of dangerous monsters out there, and I haven't been able to go investigating on my own. That's where you bracers come in. I'd like you to assist me. Sounds easy enough. What do you want us to do, specifically? First, take a look at this tentative ingredient list I put together. Savory pinion, leathery tail, gummy eyeball, monster carapace, beast flesh, prickly seed, fish fillet, clear gelatin. Yeah, I've written it down. Is this the list you're talking about? Yeah, so it is incomplete. I want you to find ingredients for monsters that aren't on this list and bring them to me. Get that, ingredients that are not on the list. Don't make sure you don't get it wrong. Find ingredients that aren't on it, come here to report. Of course, you're also welcome to get a bunch together and report when you're done. I only need one of the ingredients as sample, so don't eat too much. Get ingredients on the list and come here to report. Okay. How many types do you want? Can't be sure of how much is out there. I'd be happy if you found 5 or 6 new ingredients. If you can find even half that, I'd be willing to pay you for your time. Anything else you'd like to ask? I think we got it. Look around and see what we can find. Please do. No need to rush. It's not an urgent job. Can't wait to see what you report. I think I have some of this. You find something? Oh, this ingredient wasn't on the list. Reported about the juicy bone, the curative horn, the tender poultry, the fish egg, the bird egg. Goodness, looks like you found quite a bit out there. This is nearly complete. You've done excellent work. That means the job's complete? I suppose. Still, oh, why not? Any chance you're up for going at it a little while longer? Huh? Ask if you'd like to see if the list's completed. I have a feeling there's still a few more ingredients out there that haven't been found. Find all of them, I offer you a nice little bonus. How about it? Sure. We'll give it a try. Worst case, we'll come back and say, we couldn't find anything else. Might as well ride the thing to the end. Excellent, I knew you'd say that. Let's continue reporting as before. If urgent business comes up and you can't continue, just say so. I'll come up with a different plan at that point. Payment will be as originally agreed upon. Understood? We're off. Can't wait to see what you find. Orvid, I hate you. You're such a weirdo. Affectionate. Hate you affectionate. But yay, we got that. Let's check our journal here. So we've killed the wanted monsters. We've reported several wanted monsters and have potential for more. Well, let's just go explore the other way out here. Talk to everyone else in town. Go up the hill. Find any monsters, find any ingredients, wrap up with Ovid. Oh? Sunday school! They have Sunday school now. This is where we had our first date with Josh. Oh. This is... Estelle, what's wrong? Oh, Josh and I had lunch here a while back, you see. Just came back to me is all. I see. Don't be like that. It's not like it's a great memory of some tragedy or anything. It's just a kid who didn't understand her own feelings. I totally forced Joshua to let me feed him, not even caring if anyone saw. I wasn't really sick of me even then. Introspection. Very unlike you, Estelle. However, I like it. Do you need a moment? We can spare the time. No, I can't stop now. I can't let myself stop now. Besides, we have to head over to the orphanage. I want to see Matron Teresa and ask about the White Shadow. Well then. Well. Sunday school. In session. And before the kids are there instead of at the orphanage. But we're gonna go talk to the elder and then go up north and fight some monsters and see what we can find. Orphanage kids are doing well. Rebuilding was definitely worth it. Yay, I'm glad that everyone's happy and healthy. We can also visit the old man at the lighthouse. There's so much to do. Oh my god. Just visiting people. If it ain't the bracers! Check out the orphanage? We're on our way there. Got some stuff to check out, you see. No way. Are you on some kind of case? It's a situation we're investigating. It's a low likelihood of being anything serious. You don't need to worry about it. Gotcha. That's good to hear. If you're not in a hurry, relax in the village a bit. You'll always be welcome here. Yeah, thanks. If we get a chance, we'll stop by later. Have to head to the orphanage first, though. Alright. See you when I see you, then. Looks like the orphanage kids are back in good spirits. You can hear them laughing all the way out here on the way back from Sunday school. See, they're in Sunday school right now. We should probably... I'm a little nervous. You know what, let's go to the orphanage, because... Let's see if we can rest at the end, because we are, like, low on health, and I'm a little nervous, actually. We don't have any more healing items. Can we grab a place for the night, actually? All the rest of our money, let's go. We are broke. We need to get paid. Let's go talk to the orphans. Ooh, Hernia's starting to be a little annoyed. We'll see how long we can go before the hernia makes us stop. It's the orphanage. Holy! Farmland? Table? The orphanage! Wasn't there a nasty fire here? Look at this, you'd barely know there'd been so much as a campfire lately. I think they built the building in the same way, just newer. Thank the goddess, it's so wonderful. Estelle? Mother Teresa! Hi, Mommy. Oh yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back, I'm glad to see you. And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met. Oh, we haven't. My apologies. I'm Scheherazade Harvey, Estelle's bracer mentor. I have, however, heard a great deal about you from a certain someone, Matron Teresa. You're a loving mother figure to every child here, and apparently your tea is first rate. Oh my, I'm flattered. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed. It looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humor me. And you know what? It saved the company on the assets for the orphanage. They didn't have to design a new building. They got the new game out. You know, everyone wins. Water out. The nasally voice I gave Orange today started kicking my ass for a bit. I can't imagine the orphanage looking any other way. It just wouldn't be the same. I think you're right. So are the kids inside? Oh no, they're actually out in Minoria for class. Traveling priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a problem, though. We actually wanted to ask the kids about something on top of saying hello. Oh? Does it have to do with the white man Polly saw? Probably, yeah. See, so it was Polly who saw the person thing. I always did peg her as a sharp one. Well, come inside. You can wait until they return. I have some tea on the kettle and a few snacks, too. Thanks. Estelle, what's wrong? Matron Teresa, you're not going to ask about Josh, are you? Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily and needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Stella, you've been through so much. Come on. You say things like that, I can't hold it in. Oh, Stella. Poor Stella. Oh no. You can tell the Major Teresa's like, I don't approve of incest, but I want to make sure that you're happy. She's coming up with all of her justifications. It's okay. Everyone who isn't on board the Estelle X Joshua incest train needs to get out. It's not optional. Poor Estelle. Josh is such a fucking asshole. Oh my god. I need to slap that son of a bitch. Stupid fucking teenager Josh. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Oh, that's the hug! That's the hug! The little whole hand and the little head to top. Don't say anything. I may not have been able to be a mother for you, but at the least I can hold you for a little while. Estelle's mom is dead. Estelle's mom is dead, and all that's so... Don't meow at me, Cassie. Are you not paying attention? Estelle needs a hug. She got a hug. And this is such a good game. This is a good tears. You're supposed to cry at this part of the game. I'm gonna get myself the San Pellegrino. There's a new flavor they had at the shop, so I have a new San Pellegrino strawberry cream. Shop had a new one. It smells really good. Oh goodness. This is so good. What's in here? Water, strawberry juice from concentrate, carbon dioxide, magnesium sulfate, citric acid, pectin, adds a trivial amount of sugar, natural flavors, vegetable and fruit concentrates for color, Sicilian salt, acesulfamide, potassium, sucralose, and pyridoxine hydrochloride. Soda Italiana, sparkling strawberry cream flavored beverage. They're not allowed to advertise themselves as mineral water anymore because they stopped pulling it from the spring that they originally did, because that's where San Pellegrino comes from, right? This mineral water spring in Italy, and they just packaged it and got popular, and they couldn't, keep up. So they started acquiring the minerals and adding them after the fact to just ordinary water, and then carbonating it. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of tastes like somebody watered down strawberry ice cream. or somebody watered down a strawberry milkshake. It's a little odd. Of the two drinks I experimented with this week, I like this one more than the other. I don't think I'll get it again. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me, but right now I'm just like, it tastes like a strawberry milkshake from Tambers if you took one scoop out of the milkshake into a glass and then filled the rest with soda water and stirred it. And I'm like, why not just have a milkshake? I guess because this is like a 10-calorie can of drink, and a Tamper's milkshake is like 17 million calories. So, fine, but it's a little silly. Estelle's embarrassed. Pat Estelle. And I've recovered. I've recovered from the adorable. Oh my god. Here I was wanting to show up and show how I'm a big, tough bracer woman now. It's alright. You're a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kind of green, to be honest. No, you're orange. Estelle, you're orange. Her rug is green. You're orange. Speaking of my little crying jag, though. Teresa, you mentioned Chloe's worried about us? Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. Saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Matron Teresa's not on board the incest train. You can tell she's like, I don't approve, but I'm not going to say anything. She's got the look on her face that my mom would get when she's like, I don't approve, but I'm not going to say anything. Chloe's on board, though. Chloe's all aboard the incest train. And that's why Matron Teresa won't say anything. She's like, I'm not going to piss off Chloe. It's not my business. I imagine Matron Teresa said something like, oh, they're siblings. Incest, bad. And Chloe ripped her a new one. Incest, generally bad. But we're on board the incest train for this game. Because it's Josh and Estelle. Oh, precious friends. And Chloe, the Estellicule. I feel kind of awful she's been tearing herself up over it so much. But I'm glad she cares. I really do need to go see her now. That blush. Because remember last game, Estelle totally had a lesbian threesome with Chloe and the other girl, the glasses girl, who talks like Sahil. The glasses girl who is Sahil if she were white. I believe the Genis campus is closed to visitors due to the due to finals. End of term examination finals. We have a word for that in English. It's finals. They should be over soon, though. You can see her then. Sounds like a plan. And, you know, the kids are a little late, aren't they? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new traveling priest who's been coming does seem like he's fond of children. A new traveling priest, huh? Why does it sound familiar? Let's head to Minoria and see if they're all right then. We'll bring them home if we need to. In the first, but not second Baldur's Gate game, you can also date your sibling. I've never actually finished Baldur's Gate 1. I had it as a kid. I played it a lot, but I kept restarting and restarting and restarting, and I don't think I got anywhere past the mine. I really do need to just, like, button down, because I still have it. I need to just button down and play Baldur's Gate on stream and just stream it, but I'm in a Trails mood. Good idea. Be sure I wouldn't want to trouble you. No problem. Think of it as a thanks for the great tea and snacks. You also owe her for that big hug over back there. Sherazad, you're so mean. Hey. Thank you so much. I'll wait for your return. I also need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go make sure there's nothing to steal from the children upstairs. A cute little room with a little desk. That's Mother Nature Teresa's. The kids and the making of the bed. And they left their books on the floor and their doll. My mother would never have stood for that. She would have made us clean, and afterwards she would have insisted that we say, thank you, mommy dearest. Because there was some book she really liked about some actress whose mom was an abusive mother and would always make her kids say, thank you, mommy dearest. So whenever mom, like, did something that she thought we would think was unreasonably mean, she'd make us say, thank you, mommy dearest. And we're just like, okay, you just made us clean our room. Okay, thank you, mommy dearest. And she thought it was hilarious. Walking! My, she's a wonderful person. Something about her reminds me of Lena. Quite a few things, actually. You thought so too, Shara? She reminds me a bit of Mom, too. But more than anyone, she reminds me of the Queen. I don't know, she just warms your heart, I guess. It's the compassionate heart of a mature woman, really. So true, Scheherazade. Tell us more about what you know about the compassionate heart of a mature woman. I feel a bit inadequate on that score in comparison. You have the cruel heart of a mature woman, and... I mean... if you take one and then the other... sparks can fly. Hey, you do a pretty good job at it too, Shara. I mean, if you want to be better at it, maybe cutting back on the booze would help. Ouch! Right for the jugular there, huh, Estelle? Shara, you're proud. Don't lie. You're proud, Shara. You taught her to go for the jugular. Anyway, let's get to Minoria and collect the kids, God, Shara is so good. I love her. Oh my god. This game is so good. Why did I stop? I mean, I know I stopped because I was burnt out after the first game, and I played it so much, and I was tired and stressed with work and the hernia, and trying to do work that I really couldn't do because of the hernia. But this game is so good. Everyone should play it. It's so good. Minoria. Ah, Minoria. Feels like a dog's age since I was here last. Scheherazade, you were just here with us, like, 20 minutes ago. Come to think of it, I didn't really get out to Ruin in general all that much. You don't, huh? I always figured you and Dad went all over the place, not just Roland. Well, I mostly kept to Roland, to be honest. I got to Bose and Grancel often enough, mind, but that's about it. Only ones I can think of where absolutely no roots would be your father and Agate. Yeah, Agate does kind of strike me as a wanderer. I don't think I've ever seen him in Roland, though, or have I? I think he tends to avoid Roland since, well, Cassius lives there. He has some, issues with Cassius that make it a bit hard for them to work together. Issues, huh? I think I get it. Agate's a bit of a weird loser pedophile, and Dad is gonna beat the shit out of him if he comes within 10 feet of his children. I understand. I wonder how Agate and Annalise are doing, come to think. They just started investigating, too. I doubt they're all that far ahead of us. Right, children should be in Sunday school around here, somewhere. Let's poke around a bit and figure out where that would be, Right, well, we know where that is. We found it earlier. Game really did not expect us to come here first. Hi. Welcome to Minoria. Orphanage is rebuilt. Wait for the next mayor. Okay, so there's nothing you have to say. Sun's risen that high. It's about time for Sunday's school to end. Okay. Oh. I can get the menu that way. Cool. Okay, they have interesting things to say, but let's get to Sunday school. Sunday school class in session. Hey, here's the Sunday school. The sign's still up. I guess they're in class. Shall we poke our noses in? They might have ended for the day and simply forgot to take the sign down. Good idea. Let's take a peek. Okay, let's see. Wait a sec. I know that guy. They do not deserve... they don't deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think that Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what of the machinations of that foul-musked puppeteer, Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come. Soon. He'd have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro. A slightly irritated, yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? Clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It'll be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the doll night, kids. What? That's it? What about the fight with the Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. It's a wonderful ending. And you know how Pedro and Tio go on to be married and live happily ever after? Because, you know, girls want to marry boys and have 12 million children, and boys want to get in fights all the time, and that's how gender works. and any deviation from those two options is mental illness that must be corrected with a force of violence. It's so romantic. Yeah. They're gonna get married and be happy. I want some of the tea. Capri's so cool. Ugh. All 22 chapters of the Doll Knight in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges? Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over. Aww. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. Okay. Now, I'm never underestimating this group of kids again. Wink. Hey, who's at the door? Class is wrapped up, so come on in. You noticed me? Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Hey. What? Estelle! Hey kids, it's great to see you again. Are you doing okay? Holy moly, did you come to play? That's great, it's been forever. Miss Estelle, play with me. Welcome back. Well, you haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. She remembers me. I don't remember what voice I gave you, Kevin. So I'm just gonna, give you a bit of a country thing. Of course I do. Wow, though, you really are a priest, despite that getup. Really? Wow, the hate on my awesome duds. But hey, what are the chances we meet here again, of all places? Would this be fate? Wink. I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle. The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness. Oh, well, thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent. Oh, no, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle, how come Josh isn't with you today? Well, you see, he's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Oh, too bad. I wanted Josh to see the orphanage all fixed up, too. Me too. I wanted to see him dressed up like a princess again. He was so pretty. Yes, Polly, yes. Princess Josh, peak. We saw her run away from herself, and it is so sad. We need to get Josh on estrogen. We need to find him, kick his ass for being the biggest jerk in the universe. Then get him on estrogen so that she can become Jocelyn. Anyway, you were in Sunday school for a while. Was that what you were when we came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Doll Knight. It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. Oh no, it wasn't Swords for Brains. It was a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Oh, desperate love. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Liberal. I planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they convinced me to do it all in one go. Oh. I guess the way you caught up and stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Ruin now, I take it. Yeah, next logical stop, really. I got other villages to visit, so I need to hop on an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Ruin yourself, Estelle? Bracer business, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Hey, on that note, we came out here to ask about something. I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw? Oh yeah, that thing. Polly, you can't just call somebody white. You want to ask me stuff? Yeah, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell me about the white man you saw a little while ago? The white man was a white man. Maybe a little... He might have been Irish or Greek, but I'm pretty sure he was British. Just a white dude. I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
He was spinning like a top, and it was neato and fun. We were hoping for a bit more. Let me try to explain a bit better. About 4 days ago, Polly was outside, kind of spacing out, which is, usual for her. And then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah! He was dancing around in circles in the sky. When I tried to talk to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. I mean, come on, that's the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first, but well, it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Yeah, I only saw a little, though. That night, I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. A white shadow. Oh, okay. Well, 2 witnesses makes this quite a bit more believable. Bowing and leaving when addressed, though. Curious. Polly, I have one more question, and it's important. Do you remember what his face looked like? I don't know what his face looks like. He was wearing a weird mask. A mask? Well, that's not your average ghost, then. Hey, Polly, you need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before. But nobody asked. Well, masks aside, it seems it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracer Guild, just in case. I've been watching for it since then, but there's no sign. Well, thank you for your time, Matron Teresa. This has given us a lot to mull over. Estelle, Scheherazade, whenever you're in Ruin, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you the next time there's a class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely. I'll drop by every time I have a chance. See you, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. And bring Josh next time, too. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but we'll come see you again. Those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder, though, whether or not the matron qualifies for sainthood. Because every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helped out here, too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today, though. Okay. Well, I'm heading back to Ruin for a bit. What about y'all? You want to come with? We have nothing left to investigate here. As I say, the journey's more important than the destination, so certainly, let's be off. It's decided that, no, we need to go explore up the hill. Off to Ruin, let's go. Oh, he's joining the party. Well, in that case, Hexia, also. No, I don't have any food. And we have 9 Mira. Maybe we should head back to Ruin and get paid. Yeah, we're not leaving yet. We'll have a chance to go do more of Ovid's stuff. Let's head back to Ruin. With Father Kevin with us. What's your orbment layout look like, buddy? Time, space, water, earth. EP cut. And we'll give you evade. Got a couple more slots here for you. Let's give you an HP up. A fire and stone. Okay.
That'll be important. Okay, y'all are even. Crossbows! Go Father Kevin. Let's get a true hurricane. Kevin, you can shoot a crossbow from further away than that, or are you nearsighted? Kevin, do you need glasses? I think Kevin might need glasses. Also, Kevin needs to gain some levels. There you go. Get some clogs. Get immune to poison. You know what? You're our healer, just in case. Be water. I'm just assuming Father Kevin's going to hang around in the party for a while. It feels like he's a major character. Explodes when defeated. So we need to kick you back a bit. Actually, let's back you up a little. I'm gonna see if I can't get this thing to come away from everyone else for when it dies.
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
You got this, Cell. Heal the boy up, he's weak.
Alright, we rule.
Hex yeah! Get that XP up for Kevin. Because Kevin's only 39. Everyone else is in their 40s. Also, Kevin can barely move in his skirt. It's kind of funny.
Not bad.
Oh no, he's wearing pants. Okay. Well then, Kevin... Why are you just waddling? And what have you got for your AoE? Stone Impact.
Seems you came up short.
I was just gonna sit back there and get teased by the girls as nothing happens for him.
Let's do this thing.
No problem.
Basic
Beautiful. Teamwork makes the dream work, or something like that. I'm still not convinced that chains are better than just everyone doing their thing, but it worked pretty neat. Oh, finally back. Oh, it feels so good to be in Ruin again. Oh, thanks. It was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Oh, come on. You don't need to thank us. Yes, I hardly think you needed our help either way. After all, crossbows are rare these days, and people with skill are rarer still. Oh, no. A wandering priest just spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know? Gotta be able to defend myself somehow. There's no way I could match a pro. You really think so? I think you'd make a pretty good bracer, actually. You're really skilled. Oh, Estelle, you're making me blush. You keep the flattery up, and we might have to get serious. I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Alright, anyhow. About the spook you're hunting. People have been coming to the local church about it, too. But, Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here. Assuming it is a spirit at all. Really? Why isn't it normal? The Testament states that when a person dies, a righteous soul will ascend to the sky to join Aidios. Right. And sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Wandering souls, okay. But I still don't get what makes our ghost not normal. If it's a wandering soul, well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are normally bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. This ghost everyone's been reporting, though, don't seem to behave that way. Got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. Now I get it. Yes, that is worrying. Anyway, just keep it in mind while you investigate. I gotta get to the church. See ya, girls. Stay cool and spookless. That was really good advice. Yes, he does know the Testaments. Doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. I've always heard that the wandering priests were a strange bunch. Back when I was with the troop, we had the oddest wandering sister traveling with us. Never found out why, either. Okay. Anyway, we heard from all the witnesses Jean wanted us to talk to. Guess we should head back to the guild now, huh? Right behind you. Scheherazade got a little country, too. No, Scheherazade, you shouldn't be country. Let's go to the guild. Get paid. Jean, get me paid. Dorothy, we could have used you. We could have used you 2 hours and 16 minutes ago. Hey, you're back. Estelle, hello. Niall, Dorothy, what are you doing in Ruin? Well, obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this frickin' wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up. Something weird? You mean the white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, we had another report appearing in city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers, and I can't give them any. This is getting serious. The capstone to it all would be the picture this young lady took. There's a picture? Dorothy, you got a picture of the ghost? This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak. A picture? You mean... Really? I had no idea you liked ghost hunting, Dorothy. Oh, it's nothing like that, really. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night and skaboosh! Ghost picture! Here, take a look. It's the ghost. What? It's an umbrella. Well, that's pretty decisive, all right. Come on, guys. Don't you think this is just a little hasty? It could be a malfunction in the camera, yeah? It could be the cursor in a Windows 95. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault, and I don't think that the hotel has 95 different windows. It's a shiny brand new bottle from the Central Factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Estelle, you're all scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm really to put a lot more faith in the sightings now. It seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be bad at this juncture. Let's all share information and start with. Did you get statements from the witnesses? Yeah, we checked with all three. Oh crap, it's an emergency, help! I want to get paid. Hey, what's wrong? What's got you all worked up? Someone attacked by monsters? No, the supporters of Norman and Protoss are arguing. Primo, no. No, they're facing one another down at the Langland Bridge. All that fuss over an argument? Wait, those are the mayoral candidates, aren't they? An argument could be bad, then. That sounds like an article. Maybe a riot. Dorothy, we're on. Aye, aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. I have a riot to photograph. They're fast. We should be quick, too, to be honest. We need to be hand in hand in case things escalate beyond words, as it were. Right. Oh, thank you two. Good luck. Report. Photo. Yay, money. Monster, yay. Monster, yay. Rank advancement to G+. Silver chain. Now we get to go. Visit the inn because we need to take a quick night's sleep. Because we're a little hurt. From 9 Mira to 7,000. Let's go. Payday. Okay. Maybe we should have stopped on the way and gotten the things. What is it, Mama? What is it? Oh, it looks like there's an argument on the bridge. This rate of fight's gonna break out. You ain't fooling anyone. We know you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Norman's son is bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh, please, that son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless thug says? Oh, wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement calling my son a thug. That was probably a bit much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbor party's the one crossing the line. You really think your harassment with the ghost will stop us? This is getting out of hand. Think we should step in? We haven't actually gotten violent, so we can't do anything yet. Let's try to get into a good position, though. If it does turn into a fight, we need to jump in immediately to stop it. Yeah, there are so many spectators, we can't get closer. But the heck, now managed to get up front already. Can't take this anymore. You limp-wristed tourist suckers. Wow, Cooper. Homophobic much? Homophobic much? Wow. Cooper. I was on your side, and now you're being like limp-wristed tourist suckers. What's wrong with sucking off a tourist, huh? Especially if they're paying you. I haven't done that in like 20 years, but still. Oh, that's it. Let's do this. The employees of the Norman Fur will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Everyone calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I don't think we can stop it now. Oh, my goodness, what a tragedy in the making. Olivier? Olivier! Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you I offer this song, a gentle, sad song, to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and join hands as one. The sun shines, a rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky, dancing with loneliness on the wind. And this wish is doomed to fade without ever coming true. Then may it leave at least a scar. My first promise, a promise I cannot keep. Keep your breath encased in amber, sealing within this eternal dream. I'm sorry, I'm having fun. That was probably horrible to listen to. I had no clue what the tune should be. I should have been more off-key. It's Olivier. He was probably even more off-key. Oh, it seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Well, Porthos, I think it'd be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yeah, I agree. Besides, we're obstructing traffic, yeah. Back to the harbor, everyone. Yeah. I've got flyers to distribute. And the fleeing begins. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Oh, but the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. Oh, you there, reporters. Take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Oh, okay, here we go. Say cheese. Marvelous. Oh, Alright. You still in the mood to talk about the stuff we mentioned before? Yeah, sure. I feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon anyway. Well, let's hurry back and report to Jean. Oh, Estelle. To where are you going? Wait, no, please wait. Oh, what a great expression. How heartbroken. Oh, it's so cute. Dorothy, oh my god. Mood, girl. Oh, how fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence and then abandon him. What cruel barbs you cast. I'm the cruel barb, and I am casting over the internet waves. Fated partner, my left Strega. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Ruin anyway, Olivier? Thought you were whiling the days away in Elmo's Hot Springs. Oh, Mueller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back, and flew here post-haste. It certainly feels imperiled now. Still, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday. Thanks for your help back there, Olivier. It is nice to see you again. Oh, truly? Oh, but your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. Why didn't you take the opening to make a joke at my expense? It leaves me wanting something more. This masochist. This masochistic egg. Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth. Whatever. Jean, this thing is Olivier, one of the people who helped during the coup. He's a musician from Arabonia, we think. Oh, nice to meet you. You seem like an, interesting person. I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this, then? Oh, I don't mind. I doubt he'll listen if we tell him to leave anyway. Oh, Shara. Truly, you know all there is to know about me. Oh, your personal history? Not quite, but your personality. Oh, yes, I do. Anyway, going beyond that. Shara has pegged Olivier before. We know this. Let's move on. Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. Oh, seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day, either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right, I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say. Estelle relayed the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see, you managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something's definitely up, at least. Really? I thought a lot of it was kind of vague. The possibility of it being a prank for the mayoral candidates is to cause problems for the other is out, for one. Scaring Norman's kid is one thing, but I doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Also, the reports were consistent. The ghost was seen flying in every case. It's the kind of trick I doubt the average man on the street could pull off easily. Well, it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, after hundreds of years, we arrived as a spooky ghost. Please stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face. Thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places. So it really can't be a ghost, can it? Not necessarily. What do you mean, Olivier? Oh, did you notice something? Oh, well, I cannot weigh on the matter of our fugitive's ghostliness. However, Estelle's reports featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible your spectre is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberal handy at all times. Let me use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes? That's right. Ruin Warehouse District, Airleton Checkpoint, and Mercia Orphanage. What about them? Well, if we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. East of here, north of Airleton. Fuck! They're at the academy. The ghost is at the fucking academy. Hey, we're gonna get to see our friends at the Academy after all. Yay! Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now, looking at the map. The point, though, is obviously different with all three testimonies. Oh, that'd be... where the shadow went. It's where the ghost went that matters. Precisely. Our raven-feathered tough man in the city's block said it was northeast. Our Arletan guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the white shadow went east. Ah? I see. I never would have imagined. It's pretty conclusive, yeah. We look at that, not many other places it could come from, really. Exactly my point. Genis Royal Academy, it must be around there. Olivier, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the Academy and find out what it is. Jean, I assume we have permission to enter the Academy? Absolutely, I'll phone ahead and go on over and investigate, see if you can't get to the bottom of all this. I have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. Really can't afford to cut out the election. Okay, Dorothy, I'll leave this in your hands. Yes, sir! I'll do some real ghost hunting, get tons of pictures. No! Help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mess. Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. We didn't actually agree to this part? No. They did get us the photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? I think it'll be okay, don't you? Kind of feel like this would eat away at the seriousness of any situation that we might have. Still, Dorothy can help us out, so... That's settled then. I'm counting on you. You'll excuse me, I have a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. Oh, before that though, Estelle. Your dad told me a little bit about this Josh thing. Not enough, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. Yeah. Keep a stiff upper lip, or something. Gotta go. Niall's on board the incest train. Let's go. Niall. Aw, Niall's embarrassed. It was really a big shock when he heard about it from Cassius, I think. I think he's really looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really? Oh, if you could be a little more honest, it'd be sweet. Oh, I'll make sure to contact the guild too, if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So Estelle, fight on, yeah, or something. Thanks, Dorothy. Off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, we're counting on you. Yay. My hernia's acting up though, so we'll probably have to stop when this cutscene's over. Maybe go to the shops first. Or save that for next time. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Olivier? Oh, my dear Estelle. You may as well ask if the fish swims or the birds fly. After all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace... Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here? I'm sorry, I have to take a screenshot of that. Out of context, that is one of the most... That is one of the most statements of all time. Figures, Shara, where do you think should he come with us? Well, to be honest, I think we could use the help, but let me ask you one question, Olivier. Does Cassius know you're still in Liberal? Huh? Oh, Shara, you ruined me. You wound me with such insinuations. The answer, however, is yes. Cassius, or shall I say, Brigadier General Bright, is well aware. Does that answer satisfy? Fair enough. Since you'll be helping us, don't expect me to go easy on you. If you don't give it your all, I'll keep you up all night. Oh yes, of course, I shall commit my body and soul to your cause. Have no, fear. Something feels really adult here. It's exciting. Dorothy, do you want to watch and take photos? I think Shara could get down to watch and take photos. Nice, Shara. Looks like you know how to manage Olivier. Yay. Dorothy is an innocent civilian. Except for her adult photos. But yeah, Hernia's acting up. I am going to need to stop the stream. So let's see. Do we have enough people to make it worth our while to raid out? And do we have anyone to raid into? Let's see. We have a couple people. We have a Matt. Let's go ahead and raid Matt. Matt's like the only person anymore who's streaming when we get done. Everyone get in here. I see more than that. Come on. Fine, your loss. Let's go! Rah!